You are now listening to Ride With Me, the Flat Tire Podcast.
Welcome to Ride With Me, episode 57. Today is June 26, 2021, and today on the podcast is my brother, Ricky, not Officer Ricky Paul, my brother Ricky, came by to visit for the fuck of it, and I'm like, well, since you're here, we're gonna podcast. I pretty much don't give anybody a choice. You're here, you're gonna podcast. Actually, did I tell you Danny came? Our brother Danny came down one day. He was on his way to LA, and that's when I first kind of started doing the podcast. And I'm like, shit, he's here. Let's have him on the podcast. Let me have him on the podcast. And he came out here. He fucking sat down. The moment the microphone went in his face, he was like, yeah, can I pass?
It's a big game, and then when it's time for the action, you're like, oh.
Yeah, you'd be surprised at how many people are actually nervous.
See, I can do this because it's not face to face. Like when I stream on Twitch, I'm just talking to people. I'm not actually playing or not actually physical. But when it comes to like, oh, you got to stand in front of people and present, I fucking shut down.
But right here, because it's me, your brother, you're fine.
That and like, I'm not physically like in front of like 100 people. Like I can talk to people like this because I'm actually not seeing them. As opposed when I'm in front of like 100 people, I shut down.
And you know what? For me doing this for over a year now, my friend came over, Bede. I don't know if you said you don't remember Bede. She came to visit. She came to do a podcast, and she brought her sister-in-law with her. And I told her I will feel more comfortable if you have a microphone in front of your face. And I put a microphone in front of her face. And she said a couple of things here and there, but nothing crazy.
Quick pause. That's bugging me. Sorry. Just lay it down.
Well, it's technically for this.
Lay it down.
It's technically for this.
Oh, well, it's not going to fit, but
okay,
you can lay it down.
We had to stop for a second because
it bugs me.
Ricky here has fucking OCD like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, literally, he got up to freaking pick up a coaster thing that was on the floor. Well, since you're here, we need your help cleaning out that garage.
See, I'll take everything out. I'll put it right there, lay it down, be like, hey, what do you need? What don't need? What's important? What's not important? The non-important stuff goes in the back. Important stuff goes in the front so you can see. I will spend all day on it because I have nothing else to do.
I, at one point, did that. But since half the shit back there is not mine, I can't really get rid of it. But when it comes to our stuff, I'm tossing it out. Yeah. It's just I just don't like when the kids go back there and grab something and then they don't put it back where it belongs, and it fucking pisses me off. So that's why I have this Star Wars wall covering that back part of the garage.
Yep.
But now, because they don't put stuff where it goes, now we have this canopy right here. We have these boxes on this sofa. It looks like I just moved in. But
it's a little thing called OCD.
Yes, driving me crazy. But
obsessive compulsive disorder.
But what made you make the drive over here?
Sonics.
That's right. You drove all the way from Oxnard just to come to Monrovia
Sonics,
or Duarte to have Sonics.
Well, that and I mean about the PS5, so you could look at it since
that's right. You brought the PS5 to show off.
Yeah, it's nice. It's sexy and all this black glory.
I am not a. He's trying. He's showing me the controller. Oh, look what it does. Look what it does. It has this. It has that. And I'm trying not to get attached, so I don't get my own. No, get this. I'm not interested. No, I've seen better. You know what I mean?
It's the haptic feedback, man.
No, I don't. I've had better.
It's amazing. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not really into like the whole. I have to have it now.
Yeah.
I'll just wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait till they come up with the 6, and then I'll buy the 5.
For me, it was like if I can get it, I can get it. If not, I still got my PS4. And plus, most of my friends that I play with are online. That's where I met most of my friends. So. You know, it's not, oh yeah, hey, after work, let's go to a bar, let's go do this. No, it's like, hey, you hopping on after work? Play some Warzone, play some Destiny.
That's how it was back in the day with when our friend Scotty. He would get out on Friday. Our Friday ritual was get online and play till like 1, 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. See, I can't do that anymore because being an adult sucks.
Adulting does suck.
Yeah, man, but if I could stay up all night playing fucking Destiny, Call of Duty, that'd be the days. Miss that. Bro, I got a 64 right next to my PS5. I play that more sometimes than my... a
Nintendo 64?
Yeah, a classic N64. Not not like a bootleg one, no, like an original N64. And it's called the Super 64. You plug it into the back and you can plug in an HDMI port into it and into a modern TV, so you can run off HDMI, and it goes from I think 240p to 480p. So it brings it up not too much, but enough to where it smoothens out the outlines, and it's a lot more playable. And you can play any 64 game on it. It's a genuine 64 with an old controller and everything.
I want a 64.
And it sits right next to my PS5, and it's like you got the PS5, which is the most current console, and then you got one of the oldest, most classic console, which is the 64. Banjo-Kazooie, shit. Love it. It's amazing.
You know what? The only Nintendo 64 game that I miss the most is WWF No Mercy.
Speaking of that, I have a picture. I found a game that I wanted to show you, but I never sent you the picture. I found this for $12. WCW versus NWO Revenge.
I wasn't a big fan of that one, but it was mainly the
NWO.
no way out. Is it No Way Out? What did I say it was?
No
Mercy. No Mercy.
Yeah.
WWF No Mercy.
I saw that and I took the picture. I gotta send that to Andy.
Those are the games we grew up playing, man.
Hell yeah. 64 all day, every day.
Those are the games we grew up playing. That and
Conker's Bad Fur Day, 007.
What was it? The one that we would always play and never get tired of, over and over and over and over again.
On 64?
Yeah, Mario Party.
Mario Party
was one.
That's right about the Switch, because I have the new Mario Party, and I also know I wanted to play with you guys, but we can't get it to work on the TV.
I'm sure we can get it on
because they announced the new one. It's called Mario Party Superstars, and what it is it's the first 4 Mario Parties. You can play the first 4 Mario Parties, and it's over 100 mini games from the first 4. So it's pretty much a new game, but it's not. It's the first 4 remastered in one game. So like it's maps from the first game, the second game, the third, and the fourth game, and it's over 100 mini games from all 4 of those games together.
See, I stopped being a nerd when I got married.
Yeah, see, well, I need some kind of passion that doesn't involve, being OCD. So video games is my life.
Yeah, I you know what? I haven't even touched my PlayStation in like 3 weeks.
And I even played Warzone. I haven't played that in forever.
No, I haven't really. I used to come home in like stressful days and just go into the room and play.
Yeah.
And I think ever since I put it in the guest bedroom, it doesn't call my attention. Maybe I didn't have to see it.
Yeah.
Because I get home from work and it's up on the mantle and I turn it on. It's the first thing I do. I forget about dinner. I forget about everything. Oh, shit, I have kids. My bad. And because I don't physically see it anymore, it hasn't caught my attention. I was always like on top of buying the battle pass and the battle pass this and the battle pass that, and oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. Kids, get me my wallet. And now it's like I didn't even. There's like a season 4. It's not even calling my attention. You know what? It's Chris's fault because he got promoted and he stopped hitting us up to play. It's all your fault, Chris. It's his fault.
The new Battlefield's gonna be fucking awesome. I think
I never got into that one.
Well, with that, it's cool because I don't know which. I think it was that game or another one where what they're doing is they're doing the battle pass system, but they're adding a twist to it. So if you somehow you have to go like a month or 2 without playing the game and you miss that battle pass is not going away. If you bought that battle pass and didn't complete it and you're already on a new season, you can actually go back and finish that battle pass. You do
understand this is why you're JoJo's favorite.
Why?
Because you're on to fucking video games.
What can I say?
Every time you come to visit, you bring your systems. And they're like, oh, freaking... He's in the freaking living room right now, freaking jumping for joy about a race car slamming into other race cars, and he's not even controlling it.
The bus into little go-karts.
He's like all excited, dude. It's like
he's
crazy.
He's a psycho. He's going to be evil when he gets older.
And then without question, you buy them an early/late birthday gift.
Yeah.
They're going to love that when they open that shit.
I kind of want them to open it now so I can see their reactions.
Well, then we'll do this after this podcast. We'll have them look at it.
That's my thing. It's like I have money. I make it every week. I'm not really spending it on anything. So they're technically family.
They are family.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Technically, even though I don't see them every day, they are family. And I felt bad that I missed one of their birthdays. Another one's coming up. Probably not going to be here for that one. So what I do? Get them a gift ahead of time.
Yeah, so don't nobody tell them he got them the Legos Millennium Falcon.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted so many times to buy the Death Star on Amazon and just randomly send it to you.
And that's the one. Isn't it like a $700?
It's like 300.
Oh, 300.
It's the big.
Which one was $700?
It might be that one.
There was one that was worth like $700 to
They're
buy.
expensive. They're expensive.
Legos are expensive, dude. Like I was telling you earlier, I cringe when I go buy a $50 Lego set. It's like, really? I'm spending my money on
Legos.
2 hours of my life worked to buy this shit?
Hey man, people get their addiction some way or another.
It's a trip because I remember one day Roger would make fun of this one kid because he loved Legos, and he was probably like maybe JoJo's age, and he loved Legos so much that, you know, like Roger kind of made fun of it, and I was like, fuck, now my kids are doing that. That's why Roger's not welcome to come over here, because nah, I'm playing. No, yeah, I was like, the same thing. It's like these kids are obsessed, and it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Their obsession with Legos came out of the blue. It's like they had one set, and then the next set, and then that's like, and every time I'm in the hallway, I call them out, what is that? And they pretend they don't see it. It's a fucking Lego.
Hey man, those things are dangerous when you step on them when you're not expecting it.
Fucking Lego, man.
But
Pick that shit up.
I mean, to be fair, nowadays, dude, like any kind of passion could be turned into money making. People make thousands of dollars building like these giant Lego pieces sets for people. Like, look at Lego Masters. These people are getting paid to go on a show to build like these badass Legos to get paid hundreds and thousands of dollars.
I see that. I see that. Maybe I think JoJo would do something regarding something with video games, because he's into video. He likes video games. You know, he does. I just like sometimes he likes it a little too much. I don't get that obsessed.
I feel like JoJo's passion is gonna be blowing stuff up.
Don't say that.
He's gonna be a demolitionist.
Don't say that.
He's gonna be like some kind of construction worker that tears down buildings.
Don't say that.
He's crazy, but he's a good kind of crazy.
No, yeah. He just loves, like, I had to punish him one day because he was too much into video games. Too much. I had to, like, you can't play for a month. But anyways, I've noticed that I think this is the first time I really caught it with your OCD.
Yeah, it's bad.
I've never really paid attention to it, but like today, I think when we took off to the store to go get something for dinner, I've never noticed it that bad.
Mm-hmm. It's only gotten worse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're like, I need pills. I'm like, no, you don't.
And then
you saw the thing on the floor and you freaking picked it up.
Yep. I knew I had it when I was in one of my teacher's classes in high school, and the microwave was open, just cracked. In the middle of his lecture, I got up and closed the microwave. It was like bugging me. I was just staring at it, and I was like, I need to close that. I don't care if he's in the middle of a lecture. I'm getting up, slamming it closed, sitting back down.
What do you say?
He looked at me like, why? It's bugging me, dude. He goes, that's fine.
It's I know there's sometimes like I have oh, I mean, I think I have it. I think I damn well know I have some kind of OCD. If like one day I was at home, I didn't go to work. I had a gout. I stayed home, and the shoes, I think one of the boys' shoes were just laying there on the hallway. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I freaking grab them and I toss them from the freaking living room to the fucking master bedroom, and that was my way of picking them up.
But see, that could just be like, hey, you forgot your shoes. Like, come on. Like, for me, little things and details can tend to bug me. Like that drawer being open.
I have it open for the cable purpose.
No, I know, but
it has a purpose.
If the cable wasn't there, it bugged the shit out of me.
Really?
Like, everybody has some form of OCD. It's either really tiny or it's massive to where you need to take pills for it, because any little detail that's off can fuck with you all day.
You know what I caught myself doing, and it's a trip, but it's a stupid one, but it's a trip. If I have, let's say, example today, perfect example today. I had 66 cents in my bank account. Well, the money plus whatever it was.
Did you make it even?
Yes.
I do that all the time.
I went to the gas station and I didn't even need gas, but I put $10 and 66 cents. And then the same thing goes for my credit cards. So, like, I have to, if I use it and it ends in cents, I have to find a way to make those cents disappear.
Mm-hmm.
And the easiest way to do that is by putting gas.
Mm-hmm. That's what you do. Because that's the thing about OCD. It's not just an obsession. It could be like people can have their own style of OCD, like that. Like I have that too with my money. My main. I have my main and my savings account. My main has to be at an even number. It can't be an odd number. It can't be like $100 and 32 with 32 cents. It's got to be flat
32 cents.
even.
Got to go.
That $2 and 32 cents has to go.
And the $2 has to go.
It needs to be like 50. It needs to be
5.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, with the audio, with the volume on the stereo or the TV, it
needs to be an even number.
5, 10, 15, 20. When I clock out of work, it has to be at a 0, at a 15, at a 30, at a 45, or a 0.
Yeah,
again.
so that's called selective OCD, where it's only certain situations that bug you, and it always does.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, it's pretty much everything. Anything can bug me.
One day because I clock in my OCD. I clock in at 6 o'clock.
Do an even number
at the dot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one day I missed it and it was 6:01. No, I was supposed to clock in at 5 that day. For some reason, I didn't have to, but I was going to.
Yeah.
And because it got to 5:01, I waited till 6.
Yeah.
And I didn't clock in until 6.
I try to do up the gas.
Yeah.
When I'm filling up with gas,
Yeah.
I gotta try to get it either on exactly $20, $30, or it needs to end in an even number for me.
When the wife uses a gas card, I tell it needs to end at a flat $1.
Mm-hmm.
And if she doesn't, then I let her borrow that. I gave her that card sometimes. And then the other day I was like, you know what? No. You put gas from your debit card.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see that. And then, and I don't know, dude,
it bugs you.
Yeah.
It irritates the shit out of you, right?
I want to get rid of those cents.
That's called OCD.
And then, like I said, the money, when I do carry cash, it needs to be all the guy looking back at me. Mm-hmm. The bill behind it better not be upside down.
That's why if you look at your
or backwards.
You had like business cards in your car.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed.
You organized them. I saw that in the what is it? The 30 minutes in my car. You were organizing my car. Yeah,
bugs the shit out of me.
I just had them there. I just have those there, but they have no purpose being there.
Everything's facing up now, and it's all the same.
Yeah, I saw you playing with those.
It bugged, dude. Like I saw you when you showed me your bank. It said 420.
You saw that,
and that was like I was like yes, because it's just.
And I didn't show you that to show you that because because of the OCD thing. I didn't even
420.
know. It was just because it was at a flat number.
Yeah, and then
the 420.
And then the fact that it was a flat number, I was like, look at that. That's so beautiful. That's how I am. It's just that's why I like working for delivering, because once we're out there, we sort our own trucks, we sort our own vans. So like literally, they ask like, I'm a little chubby, but most of the times I finish before everybody, and they're like, dude, why are you so fast? What the fuck? I'm like, it's organization. Like literally on my
time management,
my passenger seat, I got my boxes.
Yeah.
They got the addresses I write them on with Sharpie. But then I do it from the lowest number to the highest number. So my lowest numbers are on top, my highest numbers on the bottom. Same thing with the bags. I deliver for a certain company with a blue smile, richest man alive. We have envelopes that we deliver. Same shit. I do the biggest ones, but at the same time, I do the big size envelopes, small size envelopes, and then I organize those in number form.
I think that I believe that people with OCD is what makes the best employees.
It sucks.
Like with me, I know it sucks, but it makes you the best employee. With me, if I know that I need to be, if I know that a certain liquor store needs to see me there at a certain time, if they're custom or they're used to seeing me at 10:45, then it is my goal that I'm going to be there every Tuesday or every Wednesday or whatever at that time, 10:45. Or I have a liquor store on Wednesdays that I'm always there at 7 o'clock. Before he even opens, I'm already outside. I have to be there. And it's like some of my coworkers are like, how is it that you can have one of the biggest routes but yet done in 8 hours? It's time management. It's time management. And on Wednesdays, even my boss is like, dude, Fridays is an easy day for you. I'm like, yeah, because I set myself up starting Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'll start setting myself up to have a smooth Friday.
Yeah.
because my goal is to be home by
a certain
2:30. Yeah, my goal is to be home by 2:30 because that's my 8 hours, and let's go. Let's call it a day. And that freaking bird is loud, and you can hear it because we have the garage door open because it's freaking hot in here.
It adds nature to it.
We're not in the wilderness.
But it adds...
That bird is driving me crazy.
It adds realism to it.
That bird is driving me crazy.
It's driving me crazy too, but...
We got to close this door.
But it adds to it, bro.
Okay, everybody ignore... I'm gonna try my best when I'm editing with my OCD here to see if I can get rid of that bird.
No, leave the bird.
Leave the bird.
Leave the bird. It's some kind of spiritual awareness. You really hate birds, don't you? You keep yelling at the damn crow.
I don't hate birds because he's stepping on my grass.
Crows, remember... They have memory. You fuck with him, he'll fuck with you.
Well, he's stepping on my grass.
Let him be.
I guarantee you that the reason why part of that grass hasn't grown yet is because he ate the seeds.
You don't want to fuck with crows, man.
I don't want to fuck with crows.
Crows?
I've seen the crow.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen the crow. They'll come back and kill
To be fair,
you.
he you know.
It can't rain all the time. It's my favorite quote of that movie.
I fucking hate the rain. Well, I love the rain, but I hate living in the rain.
But what else? What other OCD do I have? What other OCD do I have?
It's just a lot of little things. Like I haven't told anybody, like, you know who, like at the house.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to worry. Because technically speaking, I'm supposed to be taking pills for it. Problem is, I can't because they put me to sleep and I deliver, so I technically cannot take them because I can't do my job properly.
Well, why don't you take them when you get home? Like the moment you get home, and then
that point the day's already over.
You're supposed to take them at what time?
In the morning. So it goes through the whole day.
Oh.
It's like antidepressants.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be taking those as well.
Why are you depressed?
That's how the kind of person I am. I don't tell a lot of. There's only a handful of people know the shit that I deal with. Tony, Adam, and that's about it.
A handful. You said a handful.
Yeah.
That was only 2. That was your thumbs.
Yeah, but you notice how you could put them in a hand.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know.
And now my fucking 35 listeners.
Oh, now they know.
Oh, shit.
Every day it's an adventure because there'll be times where I'm delivering and I just start getting these thoughts in my head, and they're not happy thoughts, and it's not fun. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Just keep delivering.
Exactly.
Just keep delivering.
Yeah. And trust me, what we were talking about earlier.
Oops.
About a certain someone.
Yeah.
That didn't help with that either. That just only made it worse.
Yeah.
So that's what sucks. It's like, and I don't tell people because I don't want anybody to worry.
Say it again.
I don't tell anybody because I don't want anybody to worry.
I didn't, like I said, I didn't even know. Obviously, like you said, you don't tell many people, and I didn't even know. I just physically started watching you in my car messing with shit.
That's how people find out.
And then, like, right now when we're recording and my thing is on the floor and you get up to pick it up, or like the table, like you make sure that the cups aren't touching the table. What's up with that?
It's a coaster. It's just
okay, but these aren't coasters though.
It's
but in a way for you, it's a coaster.
Yeah, because it's not touching. It's not making a mess. The bottom stays clean. It doesn't fuck with the bottom. Like, you gotta remember. I was gonna say, I swear to God, if you dropped them, I'd be pissed. Like, you gotta remember, at home, I have a desk with expensive technology, and if any water falls on it, it destroys it.
Yeah.
And part of that is because of that. It's part of being a clean freak. If you go to the house, you look at the living room, the kitchen.
You look in your house, in your room.
Their old room, it's a fucking mess.
Yeah.
But then you go to my room, you got the cabinet, the clothes, you got my collectibles. You literally got my shelves for all my collectibles have their own shelf. My top is all Dragon Ball Z. Then you got like a little section for Star Wars. It's all Star Wars stuff. Like, it's all organized to where it should be. And it's everything's got a place. Everything goes somewhere. Nothing does not go anywhere.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go anywhere, then you're not trying.
You know, I don't think I have it as bad as you because I can, like I said, those shoes took me like 3 days to finally pick them up.
Yeah.
But when I'm on the clock, that's a different story.
Yeah, oh yeah.
When I'm on the clock, because I'm on the clock. I am mentally on the clock.
Yeah.
And, but like at home, like I said, like right now, do I like the way my sofas look right now? No. I don't. Because, and I'm talking about the podcast sofas, not the ones in the house. Because.
The casting couches.
Yeah, the casting couches. My buddy said they were for making pornos.
Exactly, the casting couch.
I didn't know that.
It's called the casting couch.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not for that.
Don't ask how I know.
Well, yeah, well. You do live alone in your room.
That is true.
Anyways, yeah, no, I don't like it, but I cleaned out my car and I took some of the stuff out and I didn't put them back. I felt like they didn't belong back in my car. everything in the trunk is organized in a milk crate. And if it doesn't fit in the milk crate, it has no business being in my car.
Exactly.
And so now they're bugging me just sitting them here. Now they're bugging me watching them here sitting on the sofa. I got to get rid of that. And then,
what bugs me is that I don't care that it'd be on the couch.
as long as it's not on the floor?
It's not even. Like, I would put those pillows together. I would make sure the boxes are all stacked together. Like, it's unorganized for me. That's what.
No, it is unorganized.
That's what bugs me. Like, if it was on the couch, I'd be cool.
That back part of the garage is unorganized. That's why I put a freaking Star Wars backdrop so I don't see that.
Like her desk. It's sort of organized, but then you got the little shit like
the only reason why it's not organized is because we called her and said dinner was ready.
Okay, yeah.
Trust me, her desk never looks like that.
It was funny because when she was back here working, I opened the fridge, and I was like, I'm like, just let you do all the groceries? She goes, they're like, yeah, most of the time she takes everything out and puts it back in. I'm like, I can tell. All the eggs are on top.
Organized. Yep.
That's if it was my house, that's how it'd be every fucking
And that's
day.
why and that's one thing that kind of bugged her in the garage. And that's the reason why we kind of covered that garage, because she says like back part of the garage drives her crazy. And that's what I told her one day. The thing is that, and they bring more stuff over here. That's the thing though. Your family doesn't understand that our fucking OCD is kicking our ass. That's why I covered it with a fucking Star Wars backdrop. I saw that at a restaurant, and I guess they had like a little kid party.
Yeah.
And you can pull that cable out if you want, so you can close that door.
No, it's my.
Okay.
It's not even.
And I'm like, the first thing I thought about it was the boys' room, because you seen the boys' room, right?
Yeah.
All Star Wars. So I was like, oh, how much you guys want for that? Oh, just fuck it, $10. I'm like, $10? I'll give you 20.
It's not
That's
bad.
how badass it is. Exactly. And what did I do? I put it there to block off that. Well, I first originally put that tarp so you wouldn't see back there. And now that, because it's a long garage. You can, if nothing was in this garage, you can literally fit like 6 cars.
Shit, if like, because I know you guys are going to Ventura tomorrow, or wherever you guys are going.
We're going to Oxnard.
Are you guys going to be there all day?
Ventura, yeah. Kind of, yeah.
If I hadn't had plans tomorrow, I'd be like, tell me what's yours, tell me what's not yours.
Yeah.
Give me the space right here, and I would fucking organize that shit, dude. Everything would have a place. If you had given me a label maker, I would label.
I have a label maker somewhere.
I would label everything. Like, everything would have a spot. Everything would have somewhere to go. And if I were to come back like a week later and shit's all fucked, oh, I'd be pissed.
It just sucks because at one point I did clean up all that back room. That garage was worse. This garage was worse. And so we moved in, and I'm like, look, man, your sisters have all their crap over here. Your mom has stuff over here. I'm going to organize it. I wasn't happy with the El Camino being out there in the driveway. It's not being used. I pushed it back there.
The El Camino back there?
There's an El Camino back there.
Shit.
I think like a 76 or something. I think the last time I saw it, it was running. It hasn't started in over 4 years, but it's back there. It's back there somewhere. I think her brother came over one day and he was like, "Really?" And she's like, "I don't want to hear it.
Let me fix it.
I don't want to hear it because you guys leave your shit here."
Yeah.
And like I said, they don't understand about our fucking OCD. They don't get it. It's like that drives us crazy. Like I went back there earlier to find the lawnmower, and I was like, "What the fuck, man? Why is it that these kids go and grab stuff and don't put it back?" But I need to set an example because look what I did. I brought my shit out of the car, and I didn't put that away. But my trunk's organized.
Yeah.
My trunk is organized.
I when I worked for a different delivering company, big white box trucks, I twisted my ankle, and
You can say, you know what? From the first time you were on the podcast,
Yeah.
I've learned, as long as you're not going to say anything bad about FedEx,
No, yeah.
you can say FedEx.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. So I when I was working for FedEx, I delivered a box, and I was delivering 3, and the problem was it's the street, it's that little shitty sidewalk thing, and then the actual sidewalk. Well, this thing was higher than the street, and it was the same color as the sidewalk. So when I went down to get another box, my leg bent, and I sprained my ligament. Not my leg, my ligament on my left foot. So I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything. So after about a week and a half, I was able to walk, limp. So they're like, well, you can't really do much. I'm like, well, I can get my brother hired. He can be my runner, and I can deliver. Ask Chris, dude. Oh, it was so bad. Because they organize, FedEx, they organize the trucks for you.
Yeah.
Depending on what side you're on. So we get there, everything's in the spots, but I don't like that. It sucks. The problem is, it was during peak, December. So your trucks are cramped full, so you really have no time to organize yourself. Dude, I was getting so fucking mad. Because nothing was in the spots where it should be. Because they're told specifically each box has a sticker it's 1001. It's 1001, 1002, 1003, and that's what they're supposed to organize it. But the fucking guy didn't. So ask Chris. He's never seen me so fucking mad because nothing was organized. I literally would spend 10 minutes per section. Like I would spend after I'm done with one section, the 10,000s. I would spend 5 minutes to organize the next section. So that top shelf was perfect. You walk back there, you know what you're grabbing.
Well, you know what? We are freaking related. Because I go into a cooler, right? And I see my beer section. So it's my job to count. Like you were asking me earlier, what is it that I do? So I walk into the account. We call them accounts. The liquor store, whatever it is, grocery store, whatever. And I go into the back room. And I see my section where all my stuff's at, and all my stuff is everywhere. You have one can of this flavor over here. You have 3 of them over here. You have 5 of them over there. And this particular store, the section was a disaster. Their beer section was a disaster. Yeah, you would have had a heart attack. Again, my OCD is not that bad, but yes, what is the first thing I did? White goes with white, blue goes with blue. Triangle goes with triangle, and I organized it, and I went back a week later, and it was a mess again. Son of a bitch. 1 time, 2 times, I'll fix it. That's it. My boss went in there with me, like maybe after a year of me having that account, and he's like, holy shit, I've never seen it this clean. I'm like, yeah, because I only had to tell them 1 time. 1 time. Yep. I will not send you shit. I don't care how bad you need that product. If this room continues to look like this and I have to fix it every time, I'm not sending you crap. Yep. And I guess they fucking fired their old box boy. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they kept it clean. They kept it organized. They kept it blue with blue, white with white, red with red. And that's how I like it. Supposed when I used to sell Miller Coors, meaning Miller Coors, they had on the bottom of the can, they have a code date. And when I found, this can expires September 7th, and this one expires September 14th, I was like, what the fuck? Why are they mixed in? They need to be in the same box. The September 7 cans need to be in the September 7 can box, and the 14 need to be in the 14 box. And that's why I hardly ever had any QC. And don't say no, that's not the case, Chris, because you damn well know I was the cleanest out there in Santa Barbara.
That's why when I opened that fridge, I wanted to close it as soon as possible.
Because nothing's organized.
All your corners are like the colors. Nope.
That's all different kind of seltzers, man.
Well, I mean,
different brands of seltzers.
At least with the colors together.
Yeah. You see, again, my OCD is not that bad. My OCD only kicks in when it's something I see on a regular basis.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see this refrigerator on a regular basis.
It's a caramel.
I only see this refrigerator when I have a guest over, and I'm glad you're the only one that hasn't asked for a beer because I'm loving this water.
Speaking of stores, have you seen that Amazon store?
No.
It's a grocery store, it's just food, like fresh food.
Yeah.
Dude, it is awesome. So you log into the app, and there's a cart. And when you put something in that cart, it knows. So it knows what you put in the cart. So there's no cashiers. There's nothing. It's literally a cart by itself. It's got a screen on the front. And when you put an item into the cart, it somehow knows.
And it goes and gets it for you.
It puts it automatically into your cart. So as soon as you walk out the store, it automatically checks out what you have in your cart.
What the hell?
Have you not seen that?
No.
It's a couple of them. They're Amazon stores, and it's just like groceries. It's just fresh fruit, food.
We're getting replaced, man.
Oh. That's the mother.
Block that phone. Put that phone on mute, please.
I forgot about that. I didn't think anybody was texting me.
Yeah. What do you call it? Stores like that are putting us regular people out of a job.
Oh, look at that. She left me a steak quesadilla from Taco Bell and a Baja Blast.
Oh, nice.
Love me some steak quesadillas.
How's that going?
Oh, it's going great.
Oh, okay.
Well, the quesadilla part. Everything else is like whatever.
Yeah, no, freaking. Again, it's all these OCDs, all these like triggers, all this bullshit. Just goes back to how we were raised, man. And
yeah,
it's like it's crazy. Look at you messing with the couch. Sorry. It's okay, man.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I get it, dude. I get the armrest needs to be.
Sorry.
It's see, I've never seen it that bad, dude, until today.
I don't show it as much.
Yeah, I've never seen it that bad until today.
Yeah, When I point it out is when people start to notice. They're like, "Oh shit!" Like, I don't know if you noticed, my leg hasn't stopped shaking.
I know you keep moving your leg.
I gotta keep moving. I can't sit. I can't sit still or stand still. Something's gotta move. I can't like still. It's part of it.
I'm trying to think. You know what? There's sometimes where I just like the same thing. I'm sitting on the sofa, and my legs have to move. Like the leg has to see. Now I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I see it. That's a trip.
Mm-hmm. I'm always like with my phone. If I'm not moving, I'm like That's part of the reason why I like gaming so much. Because like with the chair that I have, I can sit on it, my legs folded, but because my hands are moving with the controller, that's the motion that I'm using. That's part of the reason why I like gaming so much. Because like I can sit like this.
I won't hear you. I
can sit like this, cross my legs.
Yeah.
But because my hands are on the controller and it's
moving. They're moving because something's moving.
Something's moving and something's jittery. So now I can sit still for hours because my hands have something to do and I'm still physically moving. So that's why part of the reason why I like, gaming so much is because it gives me that motion and it helps me out a lot more.
No, I mean, video games. It's sad that people attack video games. Oh, he became violent because of video games, or he started stealing cars because of Grand Theft Auto. Mm-hmm. I love stealing cars in Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna go steal one in real life.
I don't know.
It's like, or like the shootings. Oh, because of Call of Duty. No.
Shit. Back in my day, back in high school, we wanted to fight. We said that shit in Modern Warfare.
That's I challenged Adam to a fight the other day. I'm like, all right, puto, one-on-one, Call of Duty.
Exactly.
What is it? We'll go in the gulag, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Me and you, right now, one-on-one, knives only.
You settle your beef through that shit, like Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
You guys settle your beef, fucking let's go, Smash Brothers now. That's how you settle your shit.
Exactly.
You settle your beef. Like, it's funny. This is part of the bullshit that I have. Another segue is fucking, that guy Diablo that Junior met playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It was funny because he would come over and Tony would come over. We played Mario Party and Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I knew Tony. Junior, we all barely knew Diablo. So at first, the first couple of times we played.
Real quick. It's a trip that you met these guys on the internet and they live like a block away.
Diablo, yeah.
That's a trip.
Yeah. He lives literally like over the bridge. And he fucking... so the first couple of times we played Mario Party, we play the baseball. We're like, oh, yeah, whatever. We're goofing off, not doing shit. 4 or 5 days in, after like 4 or 5 little invitations that we have, we're fucking cursing at each other. We're yelling at each other. Like if we've known each other for years playing fucking Mario Party baseball. We're not even playing Mario Party, the actual game. We're playing a mini game in the fucking actual game. It's baseball in Mario Party.
Yeah.
And we're fucking screaming and yelling at each other. We barely met this guy like a month and a half ago, and it's like we've known him for a year. And
you guys are always playing a video game.
Yeah, and we're fucking playing Mario Party, and we're fucking yelling at each other. That's what I love about video games.
Yeah,
I met my ex-girlfriend through video games,
and that's why I told like at first, the wife was like against it because I would come home and I would just play, and then when she kind of like put her foot down and said, "No, you now have custody of these kids, you need to not play video games." All right, I mean whatever, and then just moving when we moved out here, when we moved out here. Or before we moved out here, I think it was in the like I already had my route in Santa Barbara, and she noticed that it was kind of stressful. And then one day she just like, "Do you need to play a game?" Yes.
It's like crack.
Can we go? Can we go to Target right now? We went to Target there and then and bought the PS4,
right.
A second controller, a game, Call of Duty, and I think it was Black Ops. That's the only thing I played back then, Black Ops. And it was actually like a $500 gift card that I won through Sam Adams.
Oh shit!
So I bought. They technically bought me the PlayStation, and then it had like $175 left. So I gave it to her. Okay, here, babe. You spend whatever you want. Merry Christmas. Here's $175. Buy whatever you want, dude. I was the happiest kid alive.
You know what that reminds
I was
me
in my 30s, and I'm the happiest kid you
That reminds me of when you lived below us, behind us, and you were playing Brothers in Arms. And she called me one day.
I love that game.
And she's like, "What are you doing?" And, I'm trying to beat Brothers in Arms. And the new one had just come out, House Highway. And she came home with it because she saw that you were trying to beat this fucking game.
Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of. Because you were trying to beat this fucking game. And she's like, and she had called you. I forget what she said, but you're like, "Yeah, I'm trying to beat this game real quick. Brothers in Arms, amazing game." She came home that same day and got you the sequel, which followed the other character.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
I do remember Brothers in Arms, but dude, that was a long time ago, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think it was around the times where I ended up in jail, and it's just like bad times.
You want to hear something fucked up? This is what I was going to start off with.
Go.
So, okay, this is completely different story than... This is part of a pet peeve, kind of. Because this is false advertising. And it's bullshit. And it should not be said. You know Lou Ferrigno. Lou Ferrigno, the original Hulk. OG Hulk.
Yeah.
So check this shit out. About a month ago, my man's... This is where that other story about mayonnaise comes into play as well. Remember I told you I had a story about mayonnaise?
Yes.
So, my man posted on Facebook, right? It's Lou Ferrigno, the fucking Hulk. He's like, hey, I'm going to be in Ventura at a comic book store signing autographs for free, taking pictures. Keyword, free. F-R-E-E. Free.
That's how you spell free.
So, I couldn't go because I had to fucking work. Mom was able to go. She took Adrian with her, right? So I was like, cool. Buy me a comic book. I'll pay you back. Get the guy to sign it. Love Lou Ferrigno. She gets there, right? Motherfucker's charging $80 to $100 for signature.
What happened to free?
That's what I said. I love Lou Ferrigno, but
Fuck the Hulk.
Right?
I don't even like the Hulk anymore.
Like, dude,
I don't like the new Hulk.
He said free.
I don't even like She-Hulk.
The guy said free. She bought 2 comic books for him to sign. Motherfucker was charging her $100 to sign both. He was charging her $100 to sign both of the fucking...
For an autograph?
For an autograph on both of the comic books. That were like $5. He was charging her $100.
So what did she do? Forget it? Never mind?
She said, fuck that. She kept the comic books.
Well, yeah, she bought them, right?
Yeah, but she didn't get a signature. She met him, but she didn't get a signature.
What an asshole.
That's what I said. Motherfucker said free on the Facebook page of the comic book store. It's funny because when she asked them about the signatures and the prices, even they sounded upset because they kind of got conned out of him saying free.
Yeah.
Because people are showing up like, hey, can you sign this shit for me? But he's like, oh, I'm going to charge you. They're like, no, fuck that. You know how many people probably didn't even show up because of that?
Or left?
If I was the first one in line and he told me that, I would have told everybody else, hey, you don't need to wait. This man's charging $100 a fucking signature.
Or don't even fucking buy the comic books.
Yeah, exactly. I was pissed. I was mad. I wanted to meet Lou Ferrigno and he's an asshole. Charging $100 for a fucking signature. I could just write Lou Ferrigno on a fucking comic book and be like, hey,
so what does that have to do with mayonnaise?
Oh, so that same day I was eating Subway. And I was playing with my friends. And we were playing a game. And they started, it's like a kind of like a boss fight. And they started it. But I had my mouth full of a sandwich. I had just taken a bite of my Subway sandwich. And they're making fun of me saying, oh, is your mouth full? I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of eating. They're like, fat ass. So they asked me what I was eating. And it was that same day when I found out about Lou Ferrigno. And they're like, what are you eating? I'm eating Subway. And they're like, oh, all right, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, I asked them to dip the whole entire Subway sandwich in a jar of mayonnaise. Yeah. So
that's disgusting.
Well, this is where it gets interesting. So we met. So Destiny 2 is a game about, it's an open world. It's a real-time game where every week the worlds evolve and every week shit resets. So you're constantly grinding up weapons, and it's not like we're Call of Duty where the weapons, you get them just like that. No, here you got to go do hard content, hard shit to get the best rewards. So like when you get a gun you want, you feel like you've earned it because you've done the shit for it. And it's funny because so they have a clan system where the more people you have in this clan, you get better rewards as a clan and you do more progression. So it was just me and my buddy named Mike who we play all the time together, and every season the clan thing resets back to 1. So it's been me and him for like 4 years.
Sorry, the canopy is driving me crazy.
What happened?
The canopy is driving me crazy.
Oh, I know.
Because the bag for it is right there, sitting right next to you.
Oh, I can't.
So most likely when I'm done recording, I'm putting that in the bag.
I can't see it, so it's not bugging me. So, for the last like 3 years, it's just been me and him. So we're finally getting more people to join our clan, and we're more active. So I made a joke about mayonnaise, and our clan name is Cade's Failsafe, and our clan title is Fail. So somebody made the joke about making it mayo. So that's what I did. I made it mayo. So now every time you see our team, instead of it saying fail, now it says mail. So we have a group chat with everybody that we play with in one group chat, so we all can talk to each other. And if somebody needs help, you write it in the chat, and somebody else will help you.
Yeah.
So I put a bounty out. I'm like $20 to whoever sends me a video of them eating a spoonful of mayonnaise. $20, right? And not like a little bitch spoon, no, like a hearty spoonful of mayo. And everybody was making jokes about it. Somebody said they would do it. Somebody posted a picture of them with a jar of mayonnaise. And they said, I know what I must do.
Oh, God.
But pussied out last minute. So we're like, well, fuck, man, what the fuck? So a week and a half goes by and I raise the bounty to $50. And
$50 to eat a big ass spoon of mayonnaise.
bro, you know how nasty mayonnaise is.
Well,
Would you do it for $50?
no.
Listen, I'm not gay, but 20's 20.
God.
Well, no. So hold on. Did you just get it?
Yeah.
Did you just get it?
Well, what did Alex used to say? It's not gay as long as you don't like it, or something.
It's not gay as long as you don't like it, or it's not gay if you say it's no homo.
No, what is it? It's not gay. It's not gay if you have your eyes closed.
Exactly. So fucking so we play with this guy called iShard, and this guy's part of another dedicated clan, but he plays with us on the regular. He plays with us more than his own clan. So we fucking I keep telling him, hey, dude, just join our clan, man. You play with us more at this point. He said no. So when I raised the bounty to $50, literally like 5 minutes after, we're all putting together, and he goes, "Hey Tron," because that's my name online. He goes, "Were you being serious about the $50?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, what's the catch?" I'm like, "There's no catch. If you want $50,
eat the mayonnaise.
Well, you get it how you want it. If you want a PlayStation card, that's how you get it. If you want a Target gift card, I'll send you the code, whatever." So he's like, "So you're saying if I eat a spoonful of mayonnaise, post it in the chat, you'll send me $50 through Venmo, PayPal, whatever." I'm like, "If that's how you want it, that's how you'll get it."
Yeah.
He's like, "Hold on, give me like 5 minutes." 5 minutes go by. We're all laughing like there's no way he's gonna fucking do it. My man posts a video on the group chat of him eating this. He's got a spoon about this big, and the mayonnaise is about that much.
Oh, fuck all that.
And he just goes in, and he just eats it all. And it is the funniest shit ever. Everybody's laughing, wanting to throw up.
That sounds worse than the cinnamon challenge we had.
Well,
we did.
Apparently he's in college. So, hey, I'm helping pay for his college, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's going to spend it on college.
There you go.
What's funny is he's like, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. Like, he's bragging about it being easy, so we're all laughing, talking about it. 5 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes go by, and he goes, just out of nowhere, my head's starting to hurt.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, mayonnaise is just fucking egg and freaking cooking oil.
Yeah, so he's like, my head's starting to hurt, my stomach's starting to feel weird.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, hey, bro, you got 50. Well, he's Canadian, so technically he got $58 because the currency.
Oh, God.
So we're all laughing. We're like, dude, I should probably go to sleep. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to go. I mean, he joined the clan, though, because that was the whole point. He's like, if I eat it, because I told him, give me till Friday. And he goes, if you send me the $50 right now, I'll join your clan. And everybody was laughing. They're like, ooh, you better do it. So I did it, and I made him join the clan right then and there. And the video's online. Like anybody, he posted it on YouTube.
Where's it's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up after this.
I can look it up right now.
We're recording right now. We'll check it after.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that shit was nasty. I was like, that was fucking gross. I didn't think anybody was gonna do it. It's funny though, because like he's obviously in college. So
Yeah.
we kind of don't feel bad because he's gonna use it for college. But we're like, hey, at least this guy, we know he's gonna do whatever for money.
Yeah.
We get him to eat whatever for money.
Yeah.
Might as well. I told him I'll send him the hottest chip, the world's hottest chip to eat, and he goes, "I'll do it for the right amount."
Isn't that $200?
No, it's like $50.
Oh.
I know because I made Chris do it.
Oh, that's right.
And he almost threw up. Oh no, he did throw up, and he almost died
That's right.
because he decided to eat just a shit ton of ice cream.
That's disgusting.
But it's funny. It causes pain and trouble. Do I love it? Hell yeah. Does it fuck with people? Yes. It's for our enjoyment. Yeah.
Entertainment, man.
Exactly.
It's entertainment. Nobody died.
I mean,
he almost died. But
he almost died. He got close to dying, but I mean, it's still not actually dead.
So. No, he's alive. I think. But anyways, yeah, dude. I was like, shit. Like I said, I saw go back to the OCD thing real quick. I just saw you're doing it in my car and stuff like that, and it's like certain things I did and stuff like that. So, you know, just like fuck it, let's go talk about the OCD shit. And
yeah.
I guess I never seen it that bad. I never seen it that bad. Yeah, it's how like we're setting up to eat and you're like putting everything on top of napkins and shit.
I don't know if you saw when I was in there.
You were wiping the table down.
Yeah,
and, like,
I don't know if you saw I had like the fries a certain way.
Yeah.
And I had the packet
of... Jojo started doing the whole, I don't let my foods touch. I'm like, oh, come on.
But see, that's just being picky. That's just being like, if you saw me, I don't know if you paid it, like if you like.
No, I didn't pay
saw I had the burger a certain way, the wrapper a certain way.
No.
The fries were like pointed at me a certain way. The ranch was like, everything was in a certain order to where like it's convenient, it's easy, and it's just accessible. Like the burger was right in the middle. The drink was to my left because I can literally just grab it, drink. The french fries are to my right because I can grab the burger with both hands, and then I can grab the french fries with the right hand, dip the sauce, which is in between the burger and the french fries, and then have my drink still on my left hand. So that's part. And then like the
You have a system going.
Yeah, and it's part of the OCD.
Yeah.
And then I tore some of the napkin off to put under the drink for the coaster.
You did, yeah.
And then the rest of the napkin was right above the burger, to the right of the drink, but to the left of the French fries and the dip, because at least I know when I dip the sauce, it's not gonna mess with the napkin. Same thing with grabbing the drink; it's not gonna mess up the napkin, so I can actually wipe my mouth and clean myself with it.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do this fucking weekend? Organize a garage.
So, like I said, a lot of people don't know it because they don't really see it, because I try to hide it well.
I saw it.
But when I'm comfortable and I'm not paying attention, I let it come out and people kind of see it and they're like, huh, well, that's kind of interesting. Like when I'm driving, like there's certain things that I do before I even actually like change lanes or stop or fill up on gas. There's certain things that I do where like I'll tap the steering wheel a couple times and then I'll change lanes.
Yeah.
Or I'll look in my mirror like 3 times, or I'll look left 3 times. Like even,
you know how many car accidents I saved myself from for doing that?
Yeah.
Like even my father-in-law one day was like, "How did you see that coming?"
I'm not gonna lie. Another thing too that is kind of surprising that a lot of people don't notice. If you look at our text messages, every time I've asked you a question, 2 question marks.
Now I'm gonna look.
Go look. And every time I use emojis,
Yeah.
it's always 3.
Now I'm looking.
If I have ever asked you a
2
question,
questions mark.
2 question marks, 2 question marks, and if I don't do the question marks, you'll get a message after with just 2 question marks. It's always 2 question marks.
Yeah, I see that.
And then if I use emojis, it's 3. Most of the time, 99% of the time, it's 3.
Check this out. That's funny you say that. That is funny you freaking say that. Because if you look at the emojis with my friends, it's always 3.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
What is up with that? No, I'm fucking looking, dude.
It's just an OCD thing, like I said. If you go back, it's same thing with the contacts. On my phone, it's a certain way. I gotta have, if people are organized a certain way.
Yeah.
If you're special to me, you get a nickname. You get a nickname. If you're like whatever, you get your first and your last name. And then if I don't really care for you, 3 emojis. But for me, they gotta be the same ones.
I always put 3.
It's always gotta be the same ones. But yeah, if you go back, you'll see.
I'm like that OCD with the phone. They need to have a first name. They need to have a last name,
mm-hmm.
and then they need to have. And if they don't have a last name, if I don't know their last name, then it has to be like where I met them. But they have to have a last name.
For me, it's gotta be. If I don't know their last name, I either get their last name or it's gotta be the first initial of their last name. It's very organized.
And then certain group texts have a certain ringtone,
mm-hmm.
and each ringtone has a purpose or a reason. Why is that ringtone?
See, you have it.
Like what?
But see, now that I'm talking to you about it,
I know, I see it.
And now you're starting to see, starting to notice you're somewhat OCD. Like it's not as bad as mine, but yours
is pretty bad.
You're starting to notice. Oh shit! I've started to figure this.
I do that, or I do this, or I do that.
It's OCD, dude. I'm telling you, it's a lot of.
I mean, I know I have it. There's certain things that need to be a certain way. Like I said, the garage is driving me crazy. That part of the garage is driving me crazy. But I don't have it as bad. Like the refrigerator, whatever it is, what it is. This one right here. You freaking organizing the couch right now. Just freaking the sheet. It's called the protector for the.
It's just
it's like a bed sheet for the sofa. And you're freaking stretching it out so it can be
even flat,
no wrinkles.
As long as I can't see it, it's okay. Like this.
Yeah,
it's kind of bugging me, but I'll leave that for later. Yeah, I said, I can't take pills for it. I'm not allowed to because I drive.
Yeah,
and so that would have like really calmed me down, but I don't do it. I can't fucking do it.
That's crazy, man.
It's weird, right? Like now that you've known me for your whole
life, dude,
and you've never noticed it until I've pointed.
Well, you know what? The last time when I lived with you guys, I stayed in the room. Remember, I lived in. I was paying rent for the room. You guys just kind of crashed in the living room. I never saw it, and then, well, that's I haven't seen you. I mean, you haven't lived with you in a long time, and then today, look at your foot again. Your foot is moving.
Sorry.
Dude, no, it's okay. It's okay. I was just tripping out. I'm like, fuck it. You know what? Let's talk about our OCD on the podcast. There's certain things. Like I said, these boxes again, they're driving me crazy. So I got to find a way to fit this stuff. It needs to fit perfectly fine. If I can fit one more milk crate in the trunk, then that's where this stuff's gonna go. Yep. If I can't fit a milk crate in there, it's not gonna go in there.
Like if you go to the room, like even the room that I'm staying at, if you look at it, the same thing. 2 monitors, perfectly even. I got the PS5 and the 64, 2 consoles. Next thing next to them is my PlayStation 5 controls.
Yeah.
Guess how many there are? It's 2 of them.
2.
That always charge. It's
Yeah.
always charging. Next to that is my only 2 amiibos, Ivysaur, and then it's another Pokemon.
Yeah.
But there's 2 of them. Next to that is my only Yoda, my Grogu.
Yeah.
Which he's in his little pod. That's fine because it's technically 1. And then the last thing on my desk,
Yeah.
it's 2 stuffed Bulbazars. 2 different ones. It's a regular Bulbasaur and then one with a hat. But there's 2 of them. And it's shit like that.
Can you look at her desk and tell me what's driving me crazy with the monitors?
Well, for starters,
One of them.
they're not even. This one's
Exactly.
to the left.
Exactly. But because I put it on the wall and I didn't have any tools to measure it, and I had to hit a beam or a stud or whatever they're called, I make sure that they were secured so they wouldn't fall. And knowing that they're fine, they won't fall, it's okay. But looking at them sometimes and looking that they're off by a centimeter, it's driving me crazy.
Now that you pointed it out, it's really bugging me.
Yeah, but we can't take it off the wall anymore. They're on the wall.
I kind of want to go there and try to
No, they're on the wall. We can't mess with them.
What you should have done is you should have bought what's called a double monitor mount. It literally just sits on your desk, or you can mount it onto your desk, and they don't hang like that. They hang against the mount, and you can move them around.
That's what she wanted them. That's how she wanted them. Oh, wow, it is what it is.
Bugs me.
Well, it is what it is.
Pointed it out.
Sorry.
You shouldn't have fucking pointed it out. Now it's going to bug me.
No, well, we'll finish the podcast then. Like I end every podcast, thank you for riding with me.
Now we're done?
Yeah, we're done. And then you say something cool.
OCD sucks.
OCD sucks.
Take your pills and your medication if you have it.
Thank you for listening to Ride With Me, the Flat Tire Indie Podcast. You can also listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, and Podbean.